Everyone should listen to this guy what he's saying and share the hell out of this video.
The panic that the West is in is because my old boss, Admiral Eric Olson, who I worked under at U.S. Special Operations Command, has now been captured in Mariupol. And the Russians are getting all of the intel from Admiral Olson about the nonprofit Spirit of America and all of the neocons and the Zionists and the Project for a New American Century individuals that have been part of everything from propaganda operations in Ukraine to the bioweapon chemical labs in Ukraine. This organization, Spirit of America, and Eric Olson, the Admiral of Special Operations Command, again, who I used to work for, this is a major capture by Russia. They've captured Olson, they've captured Cloutier, they've captured British and French soldiers. So the West is in a desperate attempt trying to inflate and intimidate Russia. They're trying to have war tribunals against captured Russian soldiers. All of that is mockery. All of that is propaganda. But it shows you Russia has now gathered the evidence and has captured NATO Western officers from America, and they are presenting all of this material to the world, to the United Nations, to the European people, and they're saying essentially this war that the West fomented since 2007, these biochemical labs that the West planted and cultivated pathogens and diseases and weapons from, this was really the source of not only COVID-19, but all of the instability in Europe. So I think Russia is pressing a moral case, and the West is panicking because it realizes at the end of the day, you're going to see every European sane person come to the side of Russia, abandon the oil and the gas prohibitions against Russia, and you're probably going to see a lot of Western governments be toppled under the weight of their own stupidity and bad choices. So Russia is just waiting out the storm, and I think the West is growing weaker and weaker day by day.
Scott, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate your time. That was Scott Bennett, a former U.S. Army psychological warfare officer from San Francisco.